Let's talk convenience if you are thinking about moving to Lubbock, Texas. Hey, I'm Sam Riddle, a local real estate agent here in the Lubbock area, and I wanted to take you around to a newer neighborhood in the southeast part of Lubbock in some of the best schools here in Lubbock in Cooper ISD. And you're going to want to wait till later in the video because I'm also going to show you the newest listing here in Hatton Place. And it's not new construction, but it is almost like new construction because it's barely been lived in. And it's a beautifully built home by a well-known builder here in Lubbock, Texas. And we're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Lubbock, Texas, well then be sure to tap that bell and hit that subscribe button so that you can be the first to know about all things happening here in Lubbock, Texas. I get calls, texts, emails every single day from people just like you looking to make their move to Lubbock, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, schedule a Zoom call, whatever is easiest for you and your family. And I'd love to meet you and your family and make a smooth transition into the Lubbock area. So as I mentioned, we are here in this new neighborhood in Southeast Lubbock in Hatton Place. Now, Hatton Place is a neighborhood that started construction around 2019 and is still being built to today. Hatton Place is known for its family-friendly environment, well-maintained and manicured lawns and homes, and also in close proximity to some of the best schools here in Lubbock, parks, and also including parks and amenities such as Indiana and all that Indiana has to offer, and I'll talk about that here in a second. But Hatton Place is truly a gem here in the southeast Lubbock area. Hatton Place is located off of Indiana and 130th Street and 114th Street. So it's that square mile. 114th Street is widening, so that is becoming a very popular street. Also, 130th Street is the location of the new loop. So this area is growing, and that is one of the reasons why Hatton Place has become so popular in the recent years. Now, the location, as I mentioned, is so convenient to so many great things on Indiana. And when I say convenient, I mean less than half a mile, less than 3 minutes down the road, you can find the neighborhood grocery store called United. Super convenient if you forget some eggs and you need it for your recipe that you're making. If you are looking to be close to a Sonic or a car wash, literally a minute down the road, you are going to be next to Harrigan's, which is a yummy, yummy steakhouse here in Lubbock. You're going to be next to Amici's, which is right next to Harrigan's, and it's a wine tasting bar. You're also going to be next to the Range, which is a really fun hangout spot that you can take the kids. It's very kid-friendly. You can grab a bucket of balls and a bucket of beer, go out there on a Friday night, enjoy the West Texas weather, West Texas wind. But it's a really, really fun place to bring the kids and just to bring friends if you ever have them in town. So you are close to so many things. Not to mention, once that new loop is finished, you'll also be close to the new loop, which will then be able to take you to West Lubbock and North Lubbock really quickly. Unlike right now, it will take you about 20 minutes to get to West Lubbock, which is going to be the shopping as, you know, where Target is in the Canyon West Shopping Center. It's about 20 minutes from here, give or take, depending on the time of day, of course. But you're not that far away from the Target and Sam's in that area. But like I said, in this neighborhood, you are really close to the United and just restaurants here that Indiana offers that really, you don't have to travel far for convenience. You're also a quick walk to Laura Bush Middle School, and you can hop over the street on 130th Street and you will be next to Lubbock Cooper Central Elementary School. And then it's also zoned to Lubbock Cooper High School. So you are going to be in Lubbock Cooper and some of the best middle schools, elementary schools, and high school that Lubbock Cooper has to offer. Now, Lubbock Cooper did recently build their second high school, Liberty High School. Now, part of this neighborhood is zoned to Liberty High School and part of it is not. This particular neighborhood, or part of the neighborhood and house that I'm going to show you, is not zoned to Liberty High School, but it is zoned to Cooper High School. A lot of people either want to be in Cooper ISD or Friendship ISD. If you are wanting to be in Cooper, you are more than likely, you will be in southeast Lubbock. And then west is the Friendship area. So that right now we are in the southeast part of Lubbock, where a lot of the newer development is happening. So next I wanted to talk about the neighborhood stats, what this neighborhood it looks like price range wise, to see if maybe this is a neighborhood that you want to check out. At the time of this video, there are currently 15 homes on the market here in Hatton Place. Out of those 15, you're going to see a mix of square footages ranging from around 1,700 square feet and 2,600 square feet. So they're not going to be your small homes, but they're not going to be over 3,000 square feet. They're going to be very standard, all ranging between 3 and 4 bedrooms, all having a 2-car garage, maybe 3 sometimes, and all built within 2019 to today. The average sales price in this neighborhood is $440,000 with an average days on market of around 70 days. Now, the house that I wanted to take and show you, and I'm going to tell you all the details here in a second, fits into that category, and it was actually built in 2021. I'm so excited to show this to you. But before I do, I also wanted to mention that the builders in this neighborhood, they're not going to be your standard tract home builders. And I know a lot of people always ask, if it's a newer construction neighborhood, are the builders just throwing up the houses? Are they just spec homes? You know, just a standard 3 or 4 floor plan neighborhood where you will have a mix of just different exteriors but the same layout. And this neighborhood is not like that. The builders in this neighborhood made sure that every house looks very different, especially from the exterior. You're going to have black houses, you're going to have white, gray, brown, you're going to have mix of brick, mix of stone, brick and stone, and then also some stucco. So every house in this neighborhood is going to look very, very different. And that's one thing that I love about this neighborhood is you're not going to have the same cookie cutter home just with maybe a pillar here and there. They are going to have their own unique style, and you'll be able to put your own unique spin on it and plant whatever you want to plant. There's a tons of new bushes, new trees that people are planting. You do have to have a tree in your yard per the HOA. There is an annual HOA of around $300 a year annually. But if you drive up and down the streets, I mean, people really do maintain their yard and really do care about growing up this neighborhood, planting more trees, especially the sidewalk where the street is, that little sliver, I always forget what it's called, but that little sliver of grass near the sidewalk, those are all going to be tree lined. So it is definitely going to be growing in greenery, but as of right now, the trees are just babies, and eventually they'll be beautiful big adult trees. But it is a neighborhood that I think if you are wanting something that's maybe not new construction, but in a new construction area, this is a good area to check out. Now, as I mentioned, this area is still being built. And so right behind me, I'm going to turn it around. You will see, I don't know if you can see it, but right behind me is where all the new construction is. So you'll be able to buy new construction too if you're wanting. New construction prices are typically ranging from around $400 to $500 in some parts of the area, just really depending on the builder and the layout. The builder, really, there's only one builder here that is building new construction right now. But the thing I love about him is he always adds bonus rooms too. Not always, but most of the time will add a bonus room to his homes. And so if you're looking for a bonus room or an office, a lot of these homes will have a bonus room or an office. And that is one thing that a lot of families are wanting. They may not need that 4th bedroom or that 5th bedroom, but they just need a space to have an office or to have a workout room or to have a playroom for the kiddos. So you will be able to find something like that if your budget's around the $400,000 to $500,000 price point. So now let me tell you the details of this newest listing that I will show you. So this house behind me is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, 2-car garage. It is a little over 2,600 square feet and built in 2021. Now, the owners of this house have put in a lot of thought into the recent upgrades and honestly outbeat a lot of the new construction upgrades that you might find in a new construction home because it's not builder grade. They installed a brand new GE gas two-tone burner. It is absolutely stunning. They have turf in the backyard. There's a sliding glass door from the dining room into the backyard, just to name a few. I mean, this house is absolutely stunning. So let's go inside and take a look. Isn't this house stunning? I mean, the updates alone, the upgrades, the turf in the backyard, the sliding glass door, the double oven gas range. I mean, it is truly not builder grade. You cannot find this in your brand new construction home. If you have any questions about this particular neighborhood or the specific house, I'd love to get you more information. Comment below or send me a text or email with the link in my description. And I'd love to get to know you and what you're looking for here in the Lubbock area. I truly do hope that if you are looking to live in the Cooper ISD area, you will check this neighborhood out because it is definitely one for convenience. And until next time, we'll see you around.